Oh, I mean, the family ties were huge. I mean, being from South Carolina, it's one or the other. You make a choice early on, and we had family that went to Clemson and family that went to South Carolina. But we grew up, like I said, we were season ticket holders. My dad played ball in the early '70s, and they had some good years. But it was one of those things. I had a handful of offers, but as soon as we went up to some camps at South Carolina, and once Spurrier got there, like I told you, it's a love-hate thing to where growing up, he would come into Columbia and drop 75 on us and just still throwing the ball downfield, just sort of rubbing it in our
It's
face.
wild the amount of Gamecock fans, not to cut you off, but it's wild the amount of Gamecock fans that feel the exact same way as you, that like hated him at Florida, and then they kind of had to learn, like, all right, we love this guy now.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I mean, when you're good at what you do,
when he's on your side, you love him.
That's the thing. We always want him in our corner. And I knew that when we went up there to some camps, I remember me and Aramis went up there and did some camps, and he offered me just after one of these camps, just in person. And I knew then that, I knew long before that that's where I wanted to play. And he had come to practices and sat down at the dinner table with my family and done this stuff. And, when it comes to that love-hate thing, from a quarterback standpoint, you want to play for, one of the best. And obviously he's unbelievably good at what he's done. His record has proven that, but even from college to the pros, playing himself, it was something that, I admired and I wanted to be involved in. So when he offered, it was like a no-brainer. I remember my family was there with me, and when he offered, it was like I went and talked to my family, and it was just like, I'm going to commit today. This is where I want to play. This is where I've always wanted to play. And it was cool from a fan standpoint, because I grew up, like I said, going to games when we were 0-11 and still making that trek to Columbia and just taking the beat downs on the head, and once you're in the state of South Carolina, you're one or the other. So it was like a dream for me, and it was a special day for sure whenever I committed there.